Hey guys, good morning. How are you today? How's your day going? Okay, so quick one. I saw a social media trend. Someone was saying, "Oh, my lady." I saw a post that says ladies don't like to pay bills, and so my lady took me out and paid all the bills, and she wasn't complaining. And if your lady is not paying your bills, you have not found somebody that loves you. I just shake my head. I don't know how we're going to get out of the rut we have found ourselves, my people. While other climes are creating convenience, smart ways, less complicated ways of doing things, futuristic solutions, creating water, access to water, access to market, access to opportunities, cross-continental solutions. We are here contending around who pays what bills, whether the girls would pay bills with all their heart, whether they are just being wicked, whether the guy is paying the bills, buying iPhone, paying rent for you or not paying rent for you, whether the mother is available to take care of the children or she's gallivanting around parties. Do we even understand what we are doing at all? Do we even understand at all? I wonder what is it that is occupying our thinking. When people are asking questions like, what is the more convenient way for me to get things done and enrich my future and secure the future of the people in my life and the people that I want to impact? Are we still debating about who pays bills? Seriously. So that's the beginning of my conversation this morning. Hello, Kauna. Good to see you. Hi, Chixie. Good to see you. I think that we should reappraise what we really do as Africans and Nigerians too. It's a pitiable thing that our focus and our attention are on the minor, while the major things are left unattended to. We have not asked ourselves, how do we stand against oppression of INEC, against the militarization of politics, against buying of votes, against politicians who don't stick to the rules and norms of their elections or their successes in office. We have not thought of how to demand for equitable service. We have not demanded how to improve on our welfare and well-being. We have not demanded how to improve on our health care. We have not demanded on how to improve on our education. We've not demanded on how to improve on our livelihood. We've not demanded returns on the investment of the time that we spend. Imagine every election we have to go on the whole day of public holiday because people have to travel and there has to be no movement. We're not thinking of how technology can improve on anything. We're not thinking of how to improve on our income and savings and investment. We're not thinking of how to lower the cost of investment and secure long-term investment. We're not thinking of how to overhaul the Nigerian police and SARS against intimidation. We're not thinking of how to improve on community service. We're not thinking of how to curb drugs and substance use abuse that has ravaged our land. We're bothered about my girlfriend is not paying my food bills and my outing bills. We're bothered about my guy is not buying me an iPhone and my guy is not buying me a car. My guy is not paying my house rent. Seriously, we have a problem. I tell you, we have a problem. See, the thing is that until we'll understand that there is no time. I remember that when I was still very young, my dad was in his 30s and 40s. I used to see him as a very elderly person. Today, I'm in my 30s, almost 40, and I'm wondering, this was exactly where my dad was when I used to query him to be old and all that. Those guys are gone. There's no time. Before you know it, 5 years gone, 10 years gone, and All you're bothered about is who pays what bills? Jesus. See, guys, I have just looked at the way we behave on social media sometimes, and I just chill. Yesterday, my friend Emeka Nobis was under fire because he was trying to talk about a lady who was bastardized by her brother, who was contemplating suicide, and people are saying he's doing it to trend and he's doing it for popularity, and people were dropping some very sad notes, and I'm wondering, how do we really come about how we think? And it's powerful. It's a powerful way that we think. So as not to sound demeaning and not to sound disempowering myself, let me give you some perspectives. First and foremost, you must position yourself to think big. They say mediocre people discuss other people. They say mediocre minds discuss things and people. But big minds, strong minds discuss ideas and the future. If you're not thinking of the smarter way or more convenient way to make life easy for yourself and other people, I think you're not thinking straight. I think that you should improve on your process of evolving. Think of better things, bigger things. In terms of convenience, in terms of accessibility, in terms of lowering cost, in terms of making life easier for people, that is how to think. That's number one. Number two, you must be careful not to begin to be rigid about role plays. You know, one of the things people talk about, in the marriage, the man should do this one, the woman should do this one. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me bust your bubble. Fundamentally, the man is the provider, the protector, the priest, and all those things. That's fundamental. The woman is the incubator, she's the replicator, she's the multiplier. That's the basic. It is fundamental. However, there are contexts, situations, and times when these things don't apply, because you realize that even though the man should provide, there are times when he cannot provide. What should the woman do? She should say, well, you are called to provide, so if you are not providing, I will not provide. That's bunkum. There are times when, we think that the woman should incubate and help us with, that first contact access to the children. But hey, the woman may just become the income generating factor in the family, so the man should stay back. That's context. So there are contexts when roles will switch, and we need to recognize those contexts and follow them. Instead of being rigid about, no, if the woman cannot do this, she is a failed woman. If the man cannot do this, he's a failed man. Every relationship is unique. Every marriage is unique. Every two people who come together to be in love, their experiences will be unique. No matter what you say, we need to remember that. And thirdly, there is something about environment. You need to question yourself. The environment where I found myself, is it helping me to be thinking positive in an empowering way? Or is it making me think like a mediocre? Is it making me think like an inferior person? I will say this again. You may be in Nigeria, but you are not only for Nigeria. You are for the world. If you're thinking, when you benchmark it against the Americans, against the Latins, against the Asians, against the Australians, when you benchmark your thinking and it looks funny to you, then you need to think bigger. You're not a Nigerian entity. You're born in Nigeria, you're sited in Nigeria, you're located in Nigeria, but you're for the world. So benchmark your thinking on a global scale. How does this play out outside Nigeria and outside Africa? If you cannot determine and assess this at a global level, I think you should go back to the drawing board. So basically, my thought this morning, that narrative of my babe will come out, my babe no pay for the food, my babe no pay for the drink, she know they pay for anything. Go back to the relationship. Discuss it with your woman. Don't come and rant on Twitter. Discuss it with your guy. Whatever you want in your relationship, go and have it in your relationship. I beg, let us focus on other better things. All those things I see on Twitter are just like, wow, no wonder we're where we are. No wonder the people that we expect to give us the baton, to give us chance to rule, we are telling them that they are not allowing us rule. But when they read what we write, they are like, these guys are not serious. So my people, I don't know what this conversation has done for you, and I don't know how you can pick something from it, but guess what? Chill, guys. Let's think big. There are a lot of things to accomplish in this life. create convenience for people, create a better life, create a smarter life. And in doing it, you become wealthier. And then it doesn't matter who pays what bills or who picks what bills. Besides, when two people are in a relationship, it doesn't matter who picks what bills. What matters is that they're happy. Is that not how it's supposed to be? If paying the bills will make my lover happy, I will do it. If compromising my rigid role will make my lover happy and is a mutual understanding, hey, everybody can go and sit in their houses. No, but last, everybody go there, okay. So, that's my humble submission today. Take care of yourself. Think about what you're thinking about. TDJs, that's Femi Ayokunle. Thank you, my brother. Hey, good to see you, Dorothy. Thank you for joining. Kauna Baba, good to see you. Rinret, good to see you, darling. Kingsley Ogbiti, good to see you. Mom Petra, good to see you. Ikechuku, good to see you, sir. Omoba Binri Adeola, good to see you, bro. God bless you. Chixie, good to see you again. I'm out of here. Please share this video as is our culture. Kindly share this video. And let me even hear your thoughts. Chat with me. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let's talk about this. Do you have to growl and sorrow because your babe or your guy know they buy you something? Let me hear your perspective. God bless you. Don't forget to share. Bye for now.